Right, this week then we're going to adapt our code and our circuits from last week to make a traffic signal. So you'll notice I've got an arrangement of a red, yellow, and green LCD. Right now it's red. It'll last for 5 seconds. Then it will turn green, which will last for 5 seconds. Then there'll be a brief yellow, only a second, and then red again, right? So that's a sequence. Obviously, in real life, it would be a bit longer for the red and the green, but I know that some of you would find that difficult to tolerate, sitting through a 30-second delay or whatever. So we'll do a 5-second red, followed by a 5-second green. Notice it doesn't turn yellow between red and green. Then it goes yellow for a second to clear the intersection, then red for 5 seconds. 5 seconds red, then switch to green, then a brief yellow to clear the intersection, then a red. Now, so that's what we're going to do. That's the assignment. See if you can take last week's circuit and last week's code and adapt it in that way. Now, for those of you that want a challenge, then you can wire a second traffic signal, but the trick is that it has to be the traffic signal for the cross street. So notice that while one's green, the other's red. Then the green one goes to yellow. Then when the upper one turns to red, the lower one turns to green. Then we get a yellow light, and then they switch, right? Notice we do not get a yellow light after a red, only after a green, just like in real life. So for those of you that are feeling confident about your circuit wiring abilities and your coding abilities, you can wire 2 traffic signals, but they have to be for cross streets, and they have to be you can't have 2 lights green at the same time, right? You don't want that on your resume that you wired a traffic signal wrong. Okay, let's see how they're opposite. Then they get a yellow light, now they're opposite. Then we get a yellow light after the green, then they're opposite. Okay, a little challenge, but for the rest of you, 1 traffic signal is enough. All right, have a great week.